Welcome back to Jakey TCG, and we've got some new cards, guys. So we are playing Mega Charizard EX today. Um, I've been avoiding fire decks, but I started with the Restroom just recently, and I kind of just transferred that over into Mega Charizard. I was telling myself I wasn't gonna do the Mega Charizard, but this is not the typical, Pidgey Mew Latias build that you're used to seeing. So here's the deck list. It is super fun. So we've got two Mega Charizard EX with the Inferno EX, discarding any amount of fire energy from anywhere on the board, bench Pokemon, where have you. It's going to be doing 90 times each. So I just hit a Mega Gardevoir for 810 my last game. That's crazy. So we are of course, running a 3-1-2 line for our Charmeleon Charizard. Got 3 rare candies here. I am playing the new Battle Cage card. Check this card out. So, let me go on into the edit. You gotta see this full art card that I pulled. So, this is so cool. It's got a little, what's that, Sneasel there? That's awesome. Alright, so we do have the new Blowtorch. I've replaced my Enhanced Hammer and my Tool Scrapper for this deck, particularly with one Blowtorch. Discard an energy. You can take off a Pokemon Tool Special Energy or discard a Stadium in play. I'm running only 2 of the Battle Cage. That's going to help with the Monkey Dory or any other shenanigans going on. I've got Dangerous Laser. It's one of my favorite cards. Any other draw power, I feel like, the game's going to eventually take the ace specs away, so the extra attack in an item card just seems unreal to me. I am running 1 Fire Breather, getting 7 basic energy. This deck does get energies out quick. You don't need more than 1. And then I'm also playing the Power Glass, bringing energy from the discard back to our Mega Charizard. 9 fire energies, nothing special there. I am playing the new Moltres for 1 energy. We can do 110 to an opponent's EX. You gotta have an attacker that is not a rule box Pokemon here. So you want to have someone who isn't a rule box. There are abilities that are going to shut you down if you're just running only EX Pokemon. It's just not going to work. So I do have Entei, and I also have a Moltres as my backup non-EX attackers. If you watch any of my decks, you're going to notice that I do have a non-EX attacker in every deck. I am thinking about not playing the Restroom. I think I haven't used it, so maybe we just go do that right now. We just take the Restroom out and throw another one of these Charizards in here. I really want this gold Charizard. By the end of the ladder, I will have 3 of these Mega Charizards. Are we doing 3? I think that's what I just was thinking, that instead of the Restroom, we just do 3 Mega Charizards. By the end of the ladder, I want 3 gold Charizards in here. I have 2 gold Lucarios in my Lucario deck. I only played 2 Lucarios, but so this is the build here, guys. Very awesome deck. Let's see if I missed anything I want to mention. Not really. That's about it. So we're gonna go play some ranked matches here. Slowly moving my way up. Got a little ways to go, but it's only been a day, so got a match over. Everyone is playing right now. I know last week, the week before, I was having trouble finding games, so this is awesome. Hedge. Japanese jazz fusion? I don't know about that. Let's see. Alright, so we do got the shiny Charizard, Charmander. I just added some Mellolettas to my Mega Diancie deck. Doesn't seem to be very good. Alright. So if he's attacking with this thing, or just gonna put 3 Charmanders down. I doubt we'll even use one. I mean, more than one. So, I'm gonna go ahead and attach to the. This deck does get energy out quick. I don't even care if it's in the discard or whatever. But I'm gonna Hilda. I'm just gonna squeeze out a Charmeleon and a Fire Energy. We're gonna look what we got in here. So we do got the Moltres, 2 both Oricorios, Voss, 3 Arven, Petrol. Missing. Alright, we're missing one poke. I already used the poke here. It looks like mostly Pokemon. Play the Pokegear next turn, and so since I can't use what I'm going to be grabbing off the Pokegear, I don't want to go grab something and then just have it discarded from my hand or removed from play. I'm just going to wait till I can use it. I got nothing else going from my hand right now other than Charmander line. Alright, so 240 is what we're looking at on the other end. It is going to be coming right at us. A Petrol or Arven would save us right here. Arven it is. Let me get the rare candy. Hourglass. We will hit knockout on this Meloetta, just discarding the 1. Yeah, so the highest this deck can hit for is the 9-10. That was me. Usually I'm a little more classy than that. I'll just discard the energy I need to discard, but I was like, well, how much can I do? And I didn't just do 90 times 8, or 90 times 9, because I wasn't thinking that fast. I was just like, let me just throw these all out there. And not that I wasn't thinking that fast. I was just like, this is the way I'm going to figure it out. I don't know why I did that. Alright, so Garland Ray for 240, I imagine. So we need to hit it for 300. So we need 4 energy in play. I'm not too sure we can do that with what we got in my hand here. Let me think about it. Damn. We are short. Moltres can come back in and clean it up. Shit. Well, does he even have a way to get the energy? Okay, so we're just hoping he doesn't have an energy in his hand. A nest ball would be really cool. Drop in Oricorio, then all of our energy comes into play. Alright. I didn't even think about his water bar here. Is he retreating to make a water bar? Or water bar? Boss! Letting me keep my fully powered up Charizard? Hate to do the lily, but already threw one down. Why spare my Charizard? Like, that's the one thing in my deck that can knock you out. I need 4 energy in play, but let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do it. Alright, well, this is game here. Yeah. I was gonna throw 5 energy down and just the Hilda and then Ultra Ball away, anything but the energy basically, and grab me a Oricorio and just flood the field with energy. It was gonna be perfect, but I had to go and concede there. I probably would have a turn ago after I bossed up a Charmeleon. I don't know what he was thinking. It's cool that they got a full art of this now. Speaking of, where's the croc deck? I did pull one. Yeah. Very cool looking card. We got a I think we got our first Charizard versus Charizard here. I don't think I've seen. Yeah, this is definitely Charizard EX vibes here. What's that, a battle deck? I see everyone with the dark cards and this Cleffy in there. I don't got much going on in my hand. I don't want to not attach an energy this turn. Every card in my hand is so good. I'm just going to get rid of the counter catcher. Yeah, if you can't attach an energy per turn, your deck's not doing it right. And I don't play like 12, 13, 14 energy. It's like 7 or 8. I'm playing 9 here because we're discarding energy just to attack, so. What do you guys think this is? Just Charizard with a splash of Mega Charizard, or just... I'm just gonna grab the Charmander. I'm gonna grab an Ultra Ball and start swinging on this guy. What's that card that lets you go find Megas? Because now that I don't have... I mean, I don't really need an Ultra Ball to go find a Charmeleon, so... I am gonna dip one rare candy. I do want to know what it's called. Something sticky here. gonna hit me super hard. I didn't find what I was looking for, but I just stumbled across a very cool Nintendo Switch case. I don't need that. I've got too many as it is, but it is. Can I even show you guys? Let's see. Yeah. So, yeah, I was just trying to figure out what that mega item card was, but I found this and it looks pretty cool. We need a top deck Lily bad. What else would I take? I would take the fire breather would be really cool right now. Pokegear. Arvin could get me there. Not a knockout, but I just want the first hit on the Charizard. Alright, I'm not giving up on the name of this fucking item card. It's literally got. Okay, so. I need to figure out where the camera is. Putting it in the top deck. Let's see, what is it? Lily! Cool. We're going to help it be enough. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, pull out the Charmander. Only one in there. It pains me to throw away this boss, but it has to be done. I need to attack this turn. only taken one. He's doing 210 to us. He's retreating. I think the energy attachment to the lead makes me think he's retreating. I liked my hand. I still like my hand. Alright, so Fire Breather will get us a knockout on this Charizard. We didn't get it. But Dangerous Laser could save us from Actually, I misspoke. The Fire Breather would not have got us there. Or it only attaches to the bench, so we're just gonna attach some Moltres and Lily. I can hide on the bench too. There's a Charizard there. Prime for your taking. So what, you tell me knock out this lead Charizard and you got enough energy to finish the game? Well, maybe now you do. Hopefully we take away any energy